Now I'm at a pitfall. 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 Now I'm at a
Hello guys, we are live. We are gonna play a show match for you guys tonight. This is between Arman and Tikoy Watt, aka anong pangalan nito sa to? Si Poink. So both are Protoss versus Protoss. So in a way, Arman will be practicing his Protoss against a more stronger Protoss player. So we are just waiting for both players to be readying up kasi naka ano pa sila. Uh, nag-make up pa. Wait, we have the music on. So the game is underway. Wait, change ko muna yung color. I'll change it to Okay, on the upper right corner sa screen niyo si Tikoy Watt, the ano ba tong color na to? Parang white. Hindi pala. Yes, in the upper right, basta ito Tikoy Watt, Tikoy Watt. And on the lower right corner sa screen niyo is the Arman. Supposedly will be playing against Junkyu, but Junkyu was ano lang siya, kind of busy right now because he have to drive his mother-in-law to the hospital. Ito is some Verimir to. How do you send? Okay. Hirap naman tong Basta Vermeer, kayo na lang mag-ano. This is Vermeer map, guys. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. So, Tikoy opening up with 2 gateway, and Arman doing as well the same build. So both are just mirroring each other. And Arman, I think there's nothing new here. Both have been, I don't know if Arman have scouted, but I don't see any probe. Yes, nakita pala ni Arman si Tikoy Watt. So but the probe denial there was in great timing kasi na-trap siya sa isang probe din. So here comes one more probe to scout the lower right corner. Now Arman is coming up with one zealot towards the base of Tikoy. Tikoy now is just defending the choke point. Very cautious right now kasi hindi pa niya nakita yung base ng kalaban niya. Hindi pa niya na-scout so he's very, very, very cautious. Putting some zealots on the ramp. One more zealot's coming and nakita niya 3 zealot. So he will be wondering ang raming zealot. So he probably know na 2 gateway yun. Pero nakita na pala niya na 2 gateway. So now one more now Arman is making the cybernetic score, and here comes the cheap shot by those zealots, and Arman's zealot just uses movement speed to avoid any more damage, and he sees that he sees the base of Tikoy Watt. Tikoy Watt is just chasing one of his zealots to but I think Arman is is safe right now. 5 zealots coming to the base of Arman, but I think this is a hold for our blue Protoss, guys. And still one more zealot in the base of Tikoy, just wandering around. Wala pang masyadong nangyayari dito. And one more Dragoon for more damage. So I think Arman have stabilized his base kasi may gateway na siya, may cybernetics, may 2 Dragoon na siya. And Tikoy Watt wala pa. Getting only his 3 gateway. But I think in tech-wise, Arman is in the advantage. He is leading sa sa tech. But still, no information still si Tikoy Watt. Wala pa siyang information na nakuha diyan kasi si Arman dito lang, he is just shift moving his zealots para makita niya kung anong ginagawa ni Tikoy Watt. Now here comes the attack. I know he is now confident to attack the base of Tikoy. Now Arman will now change the winds of ano. So he wants to get the ano tawag nito? Map control, but four zealots behind, sneaking behind the base of Arman. Arman just trying to put a choke, making doing a great job by blocking the ramp, but guys, and getting more time to his army to get back to his base. So ang galing ginawa ni Arman, blocking the choke point and denied the counter attack of Tikoy Wat. So ang galing ginawa, very very smart move and very good reaction by Arman. Now Tikoy is just scrambling his zealots all over the map, and behind it he's just making time, buying time at the moment, guys. And more 4 dragoons are gonna be wala. We will put it here sa high ground para for more high ground support. But the problem here is it will be sandwiched by the much more larger army of Arman. Arman is behind this army. So this army will get dissolved unless he will just go back. But I think he's just pushing. So he's just running away. Both are just doing their ano, nag-ano lang talaga sila. They're out moving their units all over the map para ano, yeah, retreating and counter attacking both each other. So here comes the attack again by Arman. I don't know what Tikoy will do, but I think Tikoy needs to consolidate all his forces and para mas ano, mas malaki yung ano, mas maganda yung depensa niya sa base. But I think Arman, a very good job right there. Tikoy Wat is building a pylon here just to ano, to annoy the AI, but I think Tikoy has the speed, but I don't think he does have that. I don't think our Tikoy have the much more bigger army. But now Tikoy just blocking this area right here to avoid any reinforcement. But still, Tikoy is now chasing the army of Arman with a lot of speed zealots, guys. So marami-rami talagang zealots. But in this case, si Arman getting his natural base with cannon support. So he's just running away, guys. So in terms of money, si Arman is kinda in the lead kasi nauna yung Nexus niya. But I don't know if kung gagawa ba siya ng mga zealots, mga probes. Kasi minsan makalimutan maggagawa ng probe. So here comes the dragoons. Maganda siguro si Bruticus at si Dikoy maglaro, no? It's a TVP. Parang hindi pa sila naglaro eh. So Dark Templars are on the map, guys, and both are doing the same thing. They are just mirroring each other. The only thing is si Tikoy, wala siyang counter nito. He doesn't have any cannons. Well, si Arman may cannon siya, so he's more safer sa ano, mas safe yung base niya, at least hindi mamatay. Ito parang mahirap to, parang mamatay. Dalawang ano to, Citadel, hindi ko alam bakit ginawa niya. Here comes attack, double attack by both players, but I hear it comes one observatory, but I don't know. Oh my god, he just kicked. He should. So both are just attacking each other, guys. I think Arman will get every Z probes in the base of Tikoy. Tikoy is just, he doesn't know, he doesn't notice that there's a Dark Templars in the base of ano. Now he notices it, but I think Arman is way ahead, and both are just attacking each other with Dark Templars, and Arman doesn't have any observatory. So both have this is very thrilling match by both players. They're just killing each other's probes, but I think Arman is still in the lead, having cannon defenses in this natural. So parang okay lang kahit nasira. So he's now building a robotics bay, and now he is concentrating fire, but I don't think, and more ano pa, may isang Dark Templar pa dito. So he's just running away and buying time, going to, oh my goodness, So he's just he needs to use this more. Oh my goodness, na ano lang. So that's the only thing here. But there's a sneaky Dark Templar going to oh my god, why do you have to kill this? You can take the probe. But still, ang raming patay na probe ni Tikoy. So I think Tikoy is in big trouble, guys, kasi kahit na nasira dito, he cannot attack here sa natural, which is the ano talaga yung heart ng game na to. It's the economy. Destroying the economy will cripple your army and your ability to counter-attack or make and produce a lot of units. So here it goes. There's the observatory is done, so he can eventually eliminate these Dark Templars, guys. Now I think Tikoy is in big trouble. Nothing is left. Only a couple of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 probes. 8 probes in total. Wala na to. Parang mahirap na sa ating dirty white na color. So I think he will be conceding this game, and he is just going towards the cannon, and that's it. It is the units of Arman, I mean Tikoy, is just dwindling, and he only has zealots. Wala na, hindi na siya magagawa ng ganun karaming army kasi he doesn't have enough probes, and it takes time to recover from this. And now there's a probe transfer, very greedy by Arman, getting a third. Kasi he's very confident na kaya niya to. But ang problema, Tikoy Watt was just concentrating on army instead of making probes. But pa rin, dihado talaga si Tikoy. Wala siyang magawa dito. And I think once the cannon will be set up, that's the time na parang wala na talaga. Wala nang pag-asa ang Now, even though he has much more army, but in terms of money, wala na si Tikoy. He is just kiting the zealots, guys. Wala na. Ang dragoons are just cherry picking the zealots. More zealots streaming on the map, but I don't think this would. And the cannon is up for defense, and one zealot, there's nothing you can do. That's why zealots are stopping in the middle. Wala na magawa dito yung si Tikoy. So he's in trouble, guys. Tikoy is in trouble, but still, he doesn't want to quit. He still thinks that he can still win this match, but this is very, very bad for our brown. Ano ba tong color na to? Ni Tikoy. Wala siya. Nahirapan siya. Now cannons are being built right now, guys. 4 cannons in this third. So he is way behind. Tikoy is way behind this in this match. And now Arman is getting his 4th gateway, rebuilding his army and building more production center para maka-match up siya kay Tikoy. Kasi si Tikoy, he has a lot of gateway, but the only thing, he doesn't have enough money to support it. So kailangan you have to balance your economy and your production center, your production ito mga gateway na to. Now a simulator gas is being built. Not really saturated in this part, but maybe, but still probe count goes towards Arman. Now Tikoy really wants to do something. He wants to just harass the blue Protoss, and here comes the High Templar, very greedy sa part ni See? He is just going back. Very smart by Arman. Going back for cannon support, guys. More Zealots are coming, guys. And High Templar is out. And making an Archon a very smart move. This is to counter the Zealots. Kasi mag-clump up siya. Tapos ang Archon could do a lot of damage when they're clumped up yung kalaban. At ano pa, malakas pa tong damage na to. It's like 33 ang damage ito, guys. 16 plus 8 lang pala to. 18 pa lang damage ng Zealot. So, now Dragoons are out, but I don't think this is enough for our Tikoy Watt player. This, ano ba tong color na to, guys, sa chat? Ano ba to siya? Parang black. Now the blue Protoss will just will try to go out, but as you can see, the observer is dead. He went back just in case, kasi hindi niya nakita. Parang nakita niya pero hindi ganun karami. Hindi niya nakita the whole army. But as you can see, one observer will try to see what army composition has Tikoy. While si ano naman, Arman, just staying on the high ground in this part to for maximum defense and damage and more mas maganda kasi kung nasa high ground ka, mas mataas yung mo, tawag nito, vision. Now Arman thinks about going to make a nexus, but he is just concentrating fire on that shuttle. So the shuttle is gone. Bye for now. And but the problem here, Arman's army is out of position, and High Templars is not being utilized at the moment. But it is a good sandwich by our what color is this again? But here comes the army, the rest of the army of blue Protoss, Arman. Here, but High Templars are being used in a good way. That's a lot of Zealots, guys. But here comes the Zealot army of the army of Arman, and much more Zealots are coming, and the Archon is really doing the job. But Tikoy really is pushing the army of Arman sa base niya. But I think the cannon support is doing very good at the moment, and still he is just now Arman is now countering again Tikoy Watt. Tikoy Watt is just going out and retreating kasi wala, naubos yung army niya. But the macro of Tikoy is just much better. Even though, but marami-rami ang pera ni Arman. But Tikoy, I don't know. Pero ang galing niya, naka-squeeze out pa siya ng pera to build this much army. Observer, spotting that the third base is almost done. But I think the management of Arman is just not so. Now this will be denied. The third base of Tikoy, good way. Ang galing ginawa ni dito, Arman, denying the third base and making ang hirap kasi makapasok eh. Like I said, ang hirap dito is very narrow. As you can see, the Dragoons are very much happy in that engagement kasi nakatira lang sila tapos may tatlong Zealots. That would be very good for that blue Protoss. Even though naubos yung army niya dito, that was still a good engagement for Arman. Now Arman yet again will push Here comes 4 High Templars and a Dragoon and a Zealot, guys. So, ito na. And na-deplete na yung minerals, guys. Naubos na yung minerals ni Tikoy dun. So, at the moment, nahirapan talaga si Tikoy. And a double High Templar Storm. And now making his Archon, combining his 2 High Templars. And that's a good storm by both players. They're storming each other. Wait lang, naubo ako. Yes, na. So, Arman is now going back. But still, very good job by Arman denying and delaying the third of Tikoy. Delay lang niya. Kahit na nauubos yung mga army niya, but still, or maybe hindi naman, yeah, ano naman, pero I think Arman is way in the lead. A good move by Arman, just denying every time Tikoy makes his third, Arman is readying up. And behind it, Arman is getting his fifth. Grabe na. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 bases and actually na si Arman. And that's it. That's a GG, guys. You cannot. Ang galing ni Arman. Taking the victory against Tikoy Watt, aka Poink. Poink. So very good job by Arman getting the win against Tikoy. So ang galing, very strong na Protoss pala na si Arman ngayon. He is in good shape in terms of macro and micro. So this is So this is game 2, guys. Tikoy lost the first game. Arman gets the win. So grabe si Arman. Now we are lagging at the moment na ano pa. So I think we should restart the game kasi parang and there goes Arman. Arman just got disconnected. Okay, so whoever wins this wins the show match. I mean, if Arman wins, then he gets to win the show match. Okay, wait. So here comes Arman on the upper right corner of the screen, of your screen, guys, and versus Tikoy Watt, the white Protoss player. So the both are Protoss player. Yet again, I will repeat. Both are Protoss players. This is just a show match kasi wala pa si Junkyu. He was merong emergency, so parang hindi siya makalaro today. Maybe tomorrow. And I think all of the hindi lahat ng quarterfinals maglalaro. Some of the brackets will be playing their respective games. Ang ganda ginawa ni doon ni Arman. Nagkamali lang si Tikoy doon kasi wala siyang no observers are on the map ba. So here comes the gateway of Tikoy, getting his gateway first, maybe a little bit faster than Arman. Here comes the probe, guys. Now, as Arman will see first Tikoy Watt, guys. Makikita niya si Tikoy. So every time nauuna talaga si Arman maka-scout sa kalaban niya. So yeah, again, a double gate as ang ginawa ni Arman dito. Just very cautious. Very cautious kasi sila. They won't tech up. Oi, Arman is doing some sneaky moves, making a pylon, but I think Tikoy Watt sees this. He needs to cancel it now. Very good job by Arman, canceling his pylon in a nick of time. Now Arman is just going away. His probe is now retreating, going back to work again. But I think Arman is now. It's just this zealot is so brave, and now he goes to retreat mode, and he is going back. Arman is just doing some good movement by Arman, good micro by Arman. Kasi once these zealots are attacking, that's the time he will attack. He will sneak his zealots inside sa base. That is not to end the game, but to scout it and to see and to kill probes if ever there's a chance. So Arman is just using one zealot to delay this attack of Tikoy. But in the meantime, si Arman naman is just stacking up. No, nauna pala tech si Here comes the zealot. Like I said, this will just to harass and kill maybe one or two probes, and to see what Tikoy Watt is doing and what he's stacking. So makikita niya ilang gateway ba or ilang cybernetics core. So ano ba mga techs nila, mga ginagawa ni Tikoy? So very good job by Arman, sneaking one zealot inside the base. And here comes the zealot. Oh my god, he just went to the other side of the mineral line, going back. He just na-slide siya guys. And here comes the shot. One zealot is down, and this zealot was out of wala siya sa And here comes one. It takes 3 shots by a zealot to kill a probe, but a very good job by our white pro Protoss just drilling, but the waste of mineral, I mean gathering time, is just really matters. Guys, yung time na magagather na ma-waste, if ma-accumulate yan, it would, ano, it would really matter. So, like, Arman is just going around his base. Very, very wise by Arman. And here comes the army with Dragoon support. So parang ang galing ni Arman dito. He is just... And now, behind it, he will make his Nexus. Just saving up a 400 minerals and taking his natural. And still, si Tikoy, late na din. Late pa rin siya sa ano. Kaya nga, nag-accumulate yung ano. Tignan mo, wala na, nasisira yung ano ni Tikoy eh. Yung ano niya, tempo niya nasisira. But still, parang mas maraming zealot si ano, but Dragoon support of Arman is much more stronger. But here comes the attack. Here comes the zealots and here comes a retreat for our blue Protoss. And just getting a good position, but one Dragoon is just trapped, guys. Namatay ang Dragoon. It was not micro properly. He goes back. And here comes the balancing act. The back and forth fight by both players. Now Tikoy is now attacking Arman, guys. Now ayun, may legs na. Palapit na yung legs. Citadel of Adun is almost done. No, almost done. So Dragoon, one of the Dragoon is very badly damaged at the moment. So I think he needs to retreat and get his support from this cannon, from this one cannon. So even though mas nakauna siya sa natural, but the army of Tikoy is much bigger than our blue Protoss. So he is now retreating and getting a support from his static defense. Here comes the attack, but I think with this cannon, that will be enough to hold. Now probe is being transferred sa natural, guys. Walang masyadong ano dito nangyayari sa ngayon, ha. Marami kanina pero ngayon wala pa. They are just gathering up their forces. And High Templar tech will be up. And Tikoy is he's not teching, he's just getting more gateway. This is to ano lang siguro, he wants to overrun the forces of Arman. Kasi si Arman, he is kinda greedy sometimes and does a lot of wants to fast tech. Very badly damage na units to kay ano Tikoy eh. I mean kay Arman. Now Arman with a much bigger army is catching the army of Arman. Now Arman is just retreating. I think Arman is He is in trouble right now. His army is retreating. Almost three dragoons died, guys. And he wants to fight it. No, you can't fight it. You can't fight the army of Tikoy. That's a lot. And more, one dragoon must be microed properly. But here comes more zealots. More zealots are out, guys. Wala siyang I think legs are being researched. And this is almost grabe magawa ng units ni Tikoy. And one, oh my god, a sneaky Dark Templar will try to sneak out. Pero parang oy, may Oh, so guys, meron tayong makalaro pala si Janos ngayon. He just messaged me through Facebook. So the tournament the quarterfinals will be resuming between Janos and Tikoy. I mean Arman. Ako message ko muna si Bakit Norwegian kasi tong keyboard ko ang hirap saan ba 'yun? Wait na lang, mamaya na lang. So now Tikoy is now attacking the base of Arman. He is forcing the issue. He is focusing fire on the cannons, guys. Very good job by our white Protoss. He wants redemption. He wants revenge from the game 1. but still, Arman holds with more units sa nag-hold pa rin. Na-hold pa rin niya, but ang problema kasi ni Arman, hindi ganun karami yung units, pero oh shit, ang layo ng army ni dito, ni Poink. He wants to do damage. Oh my god, it's kind of laggy. Ay, hindi pala. Ala, nalag ako. We have to change this. Have to take it out. Ba't ang pangit ng... But dragoons will catch the shuttle, guys. Oh my god, nawala yung ko. Stream ko. Ano nangyari? Nawawala. And here comes the attack of Arman. Arman is now forcing it. Pumangit yung graphics pag walang lighting. So ngayon nag-message si Arman that he can play. Janos is Junkyu can play this the Now Tikoy is now in nasa advantage na ni Tikoy Sa ano, may base na siya sa 6 o'clock position. Si ano na naman ang hindi ganun karaming expansion, si Arma na naman. Even though marami, nakauna siya ng natural, but still, Tikoy got the advantage in terms of expansion. So I think hindi just needs, wala siyang tech, hindi siya ganun kaganda yung tech ni ano eh. Tikoy what, isang High Templar. May isang Templar din. Parang same lang, but I think the army composition of Arman is more Dragoon heavy kontra sa army ni Tikoy Wat. Tikoy Wat is just relying, is a very zealot army. So he needs more Archon. I think in my opinion, he needs to have more Archon to suppress this zealot heavy army of Tikoy. Oh, here comes the zealot, guys. Nandito na naman. They are oh my god! The High Templars of... Oh my god, that a trap na! They are trapping the army of Arman. Very good. Sandwich by our white Protoss, guys. And now, the blue Protoss are melting like butter, guys. Grabe. Ang ganda ng ginawa ni Tikoy. Sandwiching the army of our blue Protoss. Now, Arman is in big trouble, guys. This is bad for Arman, but Arman is relying only with High Templars, but only one High Templar has the energy to ano. So this is it. He will now, Tikoy gets a redemption win. I think this is a win for our now I think Tikoy will destroy. Oh yeah, pasok ko muna sa Discord. Wait lang, guys. So I think, wait lang ha. Now Arman hindi na.
France kasi itong Tikoy Wat.
Ay, si Poink pa na.
Si
Si Bash. So, this is, wala na. Talo na talaga si ano dito. So, dito na si ano si, ano tawag to? Si Junkyo. So, the quarterfinals will resume. So, ang pag-message niya ako news muna kung nabi.
Kasi match mo.
Si Poink ug si
Adi ba ang game karon?
si Arman o Junkyo. I-message ko sa Facebook nga resume. Okay.
Sige. Si
Junkyo ug Arman. Kay show match naman wala naman And Arman just type GG. Grabe, ang raming units ni Tikoy. Tikoy what? Tikoy what? Ay, saos mo na kung stream ha. Kung ipataas ang delay. Okay guys, I will be back. I will just end the stream and hopefully,
Game na daw si Junkyo.
Okay. So I will just re-stream. I will end the stream and restream it